Okay, so welcome to the bubble lettering tutorial. And this is a pretty simple project, but learning how to do different types of lettering, like bubble lettering, it can be pretty fun. It can help enhance your artwork. It's also good just for doodling. Sometimes when we doodle stuff, it helps us to remember stuff more. And I tend to be a person, if I'm in a lecture learning something, I doodle it, and sometimes I use bubble lettering or block lettering to help me remember a concept. So I've already started some of this for you. It's pretty simple. And for this project, what you're going to need is you're just going to need a pencil, your worksheet, an eraser, and crayons. So what you're going to do first is you're just going to write the letter like you would normally write the letter. So I'm going to go to C here because I've already done A and B. So there's my letter C. And now I'm just going to kind of wrap around it another C, but I don't really want to make harsh angles. The thing with bubble lettering is to keep it nice and flowy looking and not really have these harsh angles to it like block lettering would have. So I'm going to start down here and I'm just going to kind of go around what I've already done. Just like that. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to go back in and I'm going to erase my original letter. Now, I drew dark for demonstration purposes, but obviously the lighter that you write it, the better it is going to erase and you're not going to see your original letter. So let's go to D so I can show you an example of how to do the inside of a letter when you have a letter that has an inside like that. So I'm just going to write my D. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put it nice and bubbly around it. Now the thing with D is sometimes you kind of need to give it a little bit more of a less curve towards the top and the bottom so that it doesn't look like an O. All right, and then I'm going to go inside and I'm going to do the same thing but with the inside like that. Now I can erase my letter and I will have a D. And if you're not happy with what you have, change it. Like I do not necessarily like the outside of the D, but I'm not going to erase the whole thing because I like part of it. So I'm just going to come back and I'm just going to kind of straighten this up a little bit more. Again, don't draw your original letter as dark as I did, so that way when you do erase it, you won't see it. So go ahead and practice your A through E, and then down here, do part of your name. If your name is only 4 or less than 5 or less letters, then go ahead and do your whole name. If it's more than 5, then go ahead and do part of your name. That's okay. If you don't get your whole name on there, that's fine. If you use an abbreviation of your name, go ahead and use that too. Then after you draw your name, I want you to go ahead and color it with your crayons. Have fun with this project.